What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we are back with some more Baldur's Gate 3, continuing the story of Kaige-O the Half-Orc Paladin. Now, as you can see, we are actually loaded into the game, and things might look a little bit different, and that is because I did go back and refight the boss fight, because I decided that I wanted to do the heavy armor and the shield combo. So this is what Kaige-O is looking like now. He's looking pretty beastly. I will admit that this second time around with the boss fight ended a lot more poorly. In fact, we almost had a party wipe, but Kaige-O and Gale both ended up dying. Will was actually down, thankfully. He made the right skill checks so that he was down but still survived. But yeah, that was really rough. So thankfully, we went ahead and got it done. But that's the end of the Grimforge. We got the gear we want. I'm pretty excited about that. Mr. Grimm is gone. No longer a problem. And now let's continue to explore over this way a bit. I don't even remember. Find the lost amulet. Who was this for? Help the spirit of the amulet. We read the journal of the Dark Justiciar. He mentioned an amulet of great power that also made the wearer laugh. It was cast into the lava. Made the wearer laugh. Okay, I feel like that's something.
Okay. Is lava supposed to do that?
You've got to be kidding me. Alright, cold vulnerability and piercing resistance. Okay, you can kind of see where it expands to. Is that consistent? It kind of looks like it. So like if we were to stand up there, I think we would be fine. So we should be able to make it there. And be just fine here. Kind of want to keep everybody together.
Wanna dance?
Oh, no, 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 no. Quit being crazy, girl.
Saddle up.
The pride of the gate. On move ahead.
I don't know if you guys can reach it, though. You might take a little bit of burn. Nope, you're good. Alright, let's hurry up and get Gale over quickly. Because this elemental is walking up.
Onward.
Now, us all being close together. He's about to see us.
Its breath. A lava elemental. It stirred up the lake something fierce.
Stirred up the lake something fierce. Okay. Magmatic regeneration. Whoa! Regain 20 to 120 hit points when starting in the lava. So we actually need to pull you out. Of course we critical miss. A frickin'... Oh my gosh. How awful. We critically missed a 90%.
Forever dauntless.
It just seems to be my luck, doesn't it? I would like to get you guys up here so we can pull him out of the lava.
Bye forever, pal.
You have piercing resistance, so... It's not piercing immunity, though, is it? I also have no idea what your attacks are like. No, it's just resistance. I don't know if we'll be able to do damage here or not. I mean, I don't think it'll matter too much. Because he'll probably just heal this turn anyways.
Choice but to keep going.
But, yeah. Critical hit. Let's see if he heals. He healed all the way. Oh, he's reeling. Nice. We're immune to melting.
Another fight.
Hold on.
Let's go.
Fire resistance is up. That's pretty huge. What does reeling do again? Lava pools in this creature's footsteps. -1 penalty to attack rolls for every turn remaining. Yes, dude. That's pretty sick. This might be one of those times where we Divine Smite twice. We just cannot hit this guy. Like, what the heck is going on? But he's in lava, is he not? So do we have to one-shot this dude? We should have cast this Hunter's Mark. We need to, Aura of Protection. You gotta remember that.
Watch this.
Alright, Karlak. Come hit this thing.
Come on, Karlak. Show him who you are.
Nice. We're gonna Frenzy with you. I think we need to do as much damage in a single turn as possible. Take it. Now you'll also get the damage protection aura. +3 bonus on saving throws.
No gloom, all doom.
Ray of Frost. Only 8 damage, dude. That's awful, actually. Ooh, that knockback. That could've...
What now?
That could've just changed everything. Oh, they're ready to burst. Yeah, shield blow. He got saved. But he's low. So we might be able to finish him off here. Which would be great. 22. What a difference from 8. Nice. Karlak is inspired. So now the lava should stop bubbling, right? Because it was causing it. That was the whole thing about the Arcana thing. Okay.
Ready.
I'm assuming that this thing that we're looking for is in here.
I'd love to, thanks.
Karlak, go ahead and open this. Nope, nope, nope. Lockpick it.
To the left.
Wow. Okay, let's cancel and put on our good gloves. Or our lockpicking gloves, I guess. The +1 bonus could be what we need. Not quite. I wonder how many thieves tools we'll have to use for this. There we go. Nice. Apparently only 2. Key restoration. Bronze ingot, arsonist oil.
Thou hast come! The amulet is heavy, but holds a subtle warmth, like it was left under the sun. Suddenly, the metal surges with heat. You feel great power and an overwhelming urge to laugh.
Can thou endure?
Wisdom, fight the urge. Please! Oh my goodness, the critical failures, we're gonna laugh.
There's no escaping the laughter. Telepathic mushrooms, walking brains. It's all so comical.
How unfortunate. Alas, thou must do. Return me, take me home, and thou shalt glow with blessings.
Return you where? To whom?
To thy granddaughter, Shira Clawin. Serves Ilmata, she does. She waits in Worm's Crossing. Take me there, and thou shalt bathe in her golden gifts. Oh, thou shalt be blessed indeed.
Are you a ghost? What happened to you?
A ghost? I am sunlight on water, dew on grass. Sharons broke my body, but my spirit they could not. Well, not completely. Thou shalt return me home. It is written.
Focus on its entity. What are its intentions? Get a +3. Nice.
Beneath the rampant joy, you sense the monk's fear and sincerity. He doesn't wish to harm you, but that doesn't mean he won't.
Okay, that's kind of promising, I guess. Investigation, examine the amulet. We need an 11. Perfect. 2 good rolls, back to back.
Etched on its face is an image of the dawning sun.
Consider the inscribed image. What could it mean? Seven? Nice.
You recognize the symbol. It belongs to those sworn to Lathander, god of dawn and renewal. Whatever madness this spirit suffers was inflicted by Lathander's enemies, followers of Shah. And this madness may flow into you.
I will take you to your granddaughter at Worm's Crossing.
I shall walk with thee. I shall grant you my power.
What does that mean? Stow the amulet.
You feel a chuckle coming on, but it soon fades.
Okay, but we can equip this thing.
What to do?
Shatter? Damages all nearby creatures and objects. Creatures made of inorganic materials such as stone have disadvantage on their saving throws. Speak with the consciousness lingering inside the sentient amulet. Using the spiritual energy in the amulet, you restore 2 key points. But I like the speak with the dead. We need a speak with the dead spell. That's what we need. Okay. Let's take what was else in here. I think that's about everything. What is this? Harper Stash? Where is Worm Crossing? Is that something that we've even found yet? Open Hand Temple and Worm's Crossing? I'm gonna assume not. Where do we forge the Masterwork weapon? Damon left with the other refugees. Okay. Do we have anything else to do? Travel through the Underdark. I'd like to do... So what happens when we do this? Like, are we ready to go to the Githyanki Crash now? Or, not the Crash, but talk with them? If I'm not mistaken, it's a big fight. Which is why we were saving it for last. A rather difficult fight.
With haste.
How do we get... Ooh. Okay.
Looks like the place the Dark Justicia's letter mentioned. Where's the stash? Left out in plain sight like that? No, the Harpers are too smart for that.
They're trapped.
Come out, little mimic.
A mimic?
Something over there.
Come out, little mimic. Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Okay. So the toy chest activated this chest. Oh my gosh. See what the damage is. That's not horrible.
Fiddly things.
Okay. A lot of class 20s for the chests, yeah? My goodness. There we go. Second try on both though. That's not too shabby.
Can't give up now.
Scroll of Evidence. The first few inches of this scroll are written in formal, elaborate script. To the Emerald Enclave and those deemed worthy to see this record, greetings from those who harp. Know ye that the one known as Ketheric Thorm, Paladin of Shar, is guilty of crimes against body and spirit. They include, but are not limited to, murder, slavery, and desecration of temples most holy. Let our intent be known, an alliance between the Harpers and the Emerald Enclave. United we may end Thorm's reign of terror. The High Harpers eagerly await your good word. Hold on, can we open these now? Oh, they're like actually mimics. Oh my gosh. They're actually mimics. And you have a resistance to all physical attacks. And you're immune to acid damage. Well, that's just fantastic.
With haste.
On the victor's path.
I mean, yeah.
All right, Carla.
We might as well
It's go
frenzy
time.
here. Because we're about to long rest soon anyways. So we'll get the frenzy back.
No holding back.
Does it say... Doesn't really say how much damage you'll do. Okay, a miss is great. Saved on bite. That's messy. You were surprised. Okay. Not bad. Take it.
Allow me to demonstrate.
And the fact that you are so close is super awesome. Let's go 2 here. 2 here. Perfect.
Battle favors the fearless.
Awesome. So now, instead of ending your turn, we're gonna move you back.
Indeed.
Reduced armor class by 2.
No holding back.
So I'm taking it that they do all acid damage. My gosh.
For a wizard in need.
Not bad. Nice crit. Oh.
Let me recite their demise.
Okay, you really don't have any spells left.
On the victor's path.
Nice.
No holding back. Battle favors the fearless.
So this is, yeah.
Creator.
There's a lot of spells, honestly, that we don't use as often as we should. We really need to start paying attention to that. Whew. Okay. Mimics down. That was kind of cool, though. A cool little fight.
Something good here, I hope.
Ooh. Hand axe +1, eh. Troubadour's Wonder. Your armor class increases by 1. In addition, if you have a bardic inspiration, you gain 1 more use of it. So really just armor class +1.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Is that what we were still using? I think so.
Sharp as ever.
Intercept missiles is pretty nice.
Excellent choice.
This is +2. Yeah, so that's not really any good
No,
for
never
us.
mind.
Send you to camp. Send you to camp. Send you to Karlak.
Don't waste a step.
Alright. Honestly, we can just go back over here. What does it say that we have to do here? Forge a weapon. Forge a weapon where? This is the reach Moonrise Towers through Grimforge. Are we able to go back? Is that a thing? Like, that's... Let's go to the Myconid colony first. Okay, let's go to the Emerald Grove, right? Where does it say to forge a weapon? Here. Okay, we can get rid of this marker. We've done that. There we go. That's the mountain pass. I'm still confused at what... Like, what is this? What is this area? Because it claims we can't go back from this area. Alright, let's go to the Blighted Village. It should be clear here. Oh, we forge it at the well? Do we? Oh, there's a whole area that we haven't even been to in here. We gotta go up. Or around here. Oh. We might run into some enemies. So in case that is the case, I'm gonna go to camp. Does anybody want to speak? Doesn't look like it. So let's go ahead and end the day. Okay. Doesn't look like anybody wants to speak. I am curious as to what is your approval? Not very high, it seems. Oh, you're up to medium.
Have a lot on my mind.
Can we talk to you now?
Well, in it. Can't slow down. Glad to have an ally.
You're not high, though.
Copper for your thoughts?
No, still nothing. Jeez, dude, she's tough. She's tough to get on our side. Alright, let's go ahead and full rest. And let's see what this weapon's all about.
Take a closer look.
Okay. Piercing, bolt, force,
Defender of the
vulnerability.
people. No time to rest. These birds have seen everything.
Whoa. Melting furnace. Combine. What? Thieves' tools. Nice. Yeah, it's only a matter of time before we get encumbered. Let's send all this to Will. We're gonna need to empty out our inventory and sell sometime soon. You have a wooden chest right here. 2 of them, in fact.
Step carefully.
Nice.
There's a trap.
High Cliff's blueprints. Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines form the blueprints of 3 weapons: a greatsword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements, and forging instructions are printed carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient, susar bark. The susar bark can only be applied to an ordinary, unmodified blade.
Weapon blueprints. Looks like this susar bark might come in handy.
Well.
Can you get up there? You can.
Can't I just break it?
15. Not gonna bother with the gloves. The +1 is nice, but... Oh, look at that. If we had the gloves, we got it. Alright. You know what? You couldn't be more clear, game. You couldn't be more clear. I'll go ahead and use the gloves. Of course. Typical. Steel forged sword. Infernal iron. Oh. Specimen metal, hardness 9.5, very hard, melting point unknown, color silver, markings, red lacerations, flecked with yellow dust, source underdark. Notes, gift from redacted. Faintly sulfuric odor, forging unsuccessful. We will not melt or warp at standard temperature.
Looking ahead.
Oh. Okay.
Need to find a way
So
forward.
what, we combine the susar bark here?
Place. Now for a great sword, dagger, or sickle.
What do you mean? Ah. Great sword, dagger, or sickle? What the heck is a sickle even? First of all, we're gonna quick save. Great sword.
Never a dull moment.
The roaring furnace awaits an offering. A candy-sweet scent wafts forth. The susar bark infuses the weapon from within the flames. The flames sputter away. The sword is complete.
Whoa. A target must succeed a Constitution saving throw. On failure, they will be silenced. Okay.
Making me sweat.
9 to 19. Don't get me wrong, that's a really cool looking weapon, but... Although, like, this weapon's better when we are below 50% HP. I mean, the silencing could be cool. We'll check it out for now. We'll check it out.
All right, what
It's
now?
it's a new weapon, right? So we'll look at it. We're getting a whole bunch of like new gear this episode. Or these, I suppose these last 2 episodes. The approachable east. I must say, for a place with so many orcs and goblins, Thesk is a remarkably pleasant land, a true melting pot where all are accepted and quite a lot seems to be permitted. Alas, the crew I sailed here with were imprisoned by the harbor master, but I was soon on the road known as the Golden Way, and it lives up to its name. I believe we've read that. So what do we have up here? Where is this?
What path lies before me?
I feel like we're doing pretty well on money and stuff. We basically have a full inventory to sell. So I'm not gonna worry about all like the minor stuff like we have before. Definitely take all these thieves tools though, my gosh. Hitting the jackpot on those. And there's the sickle. Interesting. I don't think it would have been anything special if it's just adding like the silence. It wouldn't have been better than what we have.
Hey, good looking. Gimme.
Grab the trap disarm kit.
What to do?
Okay. A pleasurable deal, the shocking truth. Below is a transcript of an interview with the writer and director of A Pleasurable Deal, Mr. Kingsley Hart. Interviewer, what was the inspiration behind this, if I may be so bold, entirely lewd piece of drama? It's about exploring the taboo, seeing who we, as people, really are. Yes, Robert makes a deal with a Cambion, but who wouldn't? Well, I'd like to think most people wouldn't. Then you don't know most people. Everyone wants something. Everyone needs something. Cambions can see it. In a way, they know us better than we know ourselves. But at the end of the play, Robert dies horribly. What does that say about what we, as you put it, need? You forget, Robert dies because he broke away from Carlisle. He didn't stay true to the deal they made. So you're encouraging people to make a pact with Hell's offspring, to give up, as Robert did, his soul? We only have one life. Why not make the most of it? So, what was your deal? I beg your pardon? In fact, this was a directorial debut, wasn't it? You couldn't even get published in the tabloid Baldur's Bash before this play came out. Did you honestly trade your soul for an erotic play? Alright, we're done here. That's tough. It's tough. Traded a soul for a play. Alright, where does this go? Oh. Oh. I don't think I've ever noticed this door here. Huh. Okay, so I think the question is now... is do we go over here? Are we ready for something like this? I have no idea. I also kind of, like, I know when I first started this run, I kind of said, like, I wanted to bring Lae'zel for this. But from what I understand, you have to pass some really hard skill checks consecutively in order for this to turn out well with Lizelle. And I just don't really think... Like, it would be interesting to try if Lizelle was running in our party, but I don't want to bring in Lizelle, have to level her up, and do all that nonsense just to handle this cutscene. I'd rather see what we do, and then kind of see what the consequences are for not bringing her with, because she said she wanted to be a part of this. So I'd kind of rather see how that goes. Because this is the mountain pass.
Maybe I need more pockets. A dragon. Gods preserve me.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely massive.
I tangled with a dragon once. Never forgot it.
I suggest we admire it from afar.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
What's the matter?
What? Apart from the dragon? Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. Unless you're looking for a fight, that is.
Who are you?
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around.
Seems you have good survival instincts. Maybe you should join me instead.
What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone.
Okay, lady.
Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
Come on already. We've got a roadblock to clear.
Like we have to fight the dragon too? Is that what's happening?
Sharp as ever.
Well, let's take some high ground, shall we?
I'm sure. Step by step.
Yes, Kithrak. We shall find it.
Let's get going. Have to keep going. Bet that will fit in my pack.
This isn't gonna go well.
What easy prey you make, walking right within my blade's embrace. These creatures are so simple to ensnare, Beretta. You mule too much about your task.
Forgiveness, Kithrak.
And as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant?
I don't know you. I pose no threat. Okay.
Of course you are not a threat. You are nothing until I tell you otherwise. For you to keep sucking air, it is necessary for you to tell me something of worth. A vessel fell from the sky. We seek a precious weapon that was taken from it.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands any more than it does the Absolute followers.
Help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled.
Oh. Produce the artifact. Ask if this is what he seeks.
It cannot be. Just like that, you offer up what I seek. Remarkable. You have my thanks. In gratitude, I'll grant you a swift death. Beretta, you know what to do.
At once. Attack her!
Typical. Oh, but they leave. Oh. Oh, thank gosh. Oh my goodness. And Karlach's almost dead. Karlach's down. Or she gets saved. Our whole party's dead. Okay, that counter spell just went nuts. But now Kaige-O's dead. No?
This is my time. Seek and you shall find me.
What are your guys' like resistances? None. Oh my gosh. This might be one of those moments where we need to use some potions of speed. Okay, that's one down.
The blade will not bend.
Nice.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Now, if we do this, this will get her back up, no? It did.
Forever dauntless.
Can't even catch my breath.
24 healing on yourself. That's all you can do.
A tale for the ages.
Okay. Oh my gosh. But she'll get back up at next turn. Once he heals again. As long as he doesn't go down here. All this missing is fantastic. That sucked. If he hits Karlach, that sucks. Okay.
The lance board is set.
You're not gonna be able to back up. Will, can you hit anybody else from here? No.
Coming
You
through.
move here though. You can hit here. Okay. Okay.
I don't fancy their chances.
1, 2, 3. We'll do 1, 2. Perfect. 65. Awesome. Hit all 3.
Forever dauntless.
Okay, you have full HP. You have advantage. That was huge. Again! Nice, dude. Freaking sick. We're gonna mark her. That's perfectly fine. 1, 2. Woo!
Can't give up now.
Githyanki longsword. Githyanki half plate. Elaborate slate. Whoa. Give that to Karlak.
Unusual runes are etched on the slate, forming an array of arcs and circles.
Focus on the object. Perhaps you can reveal its secrets. Oh, yes! Okay, let's see what this is about.
Magical energy courses through the slate. You are flooded with understanding. A mystical map glows before you, revealing a Githyanki refuge within a temple at the mountain pass. This must be the crash that Lae'zel seeks. The slate also reveals the Githyanki's purpose. They are combing the Sword Coast in search of a polyhedric relic of great importance to their queen.
The artifact we hold.
Anything of use?
Whoa.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
And now Will's encumbered.
What's inside?
We'll take all this. Let's go to camp. How are we doing on money? Like total money. That's not total though.
Sharp as ever.
Yeah, because Gale's got quite a bit.
Despite everything.
So what, we got about 12k? Didn't we put some at camp as well? Let's go get Karlak up.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. I need a quick word.
Fate
Dost thou require a new Then thou must return. This is the price of
Okay.
By doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Cool. Karlach is back. Let's go see what's going on with Lae'zel.
Speak.
About the dragon rider we met.
Your skull trembles, your parasite wriggles. Lae'zel sees your memories of your confrontation with Kithrak Voss.
Voss? Justil Kithrak, Knight Supreme. An honorable warrior. Vlakith's finest. He'd have led us right to the crash. Instead, he watches from the skies like a falcon. And we are his prey. Skvar. An unexpected complication. I'm vexed. And more so, impressed. A lesser man would be adorning the road as a shredded corpse. Yet your head remains firmly atop your shoulders.
Aren't you upset that I killed your fellow Gith?
Why should I mourn a Sarth who failed Justil Kithrak's orders? I do not honor mediocrity. Now, to the point. The crash is not far from where you met Voss. We must go there immediately. Unless, of course, you'd rather sprout waxy tendrils where there were no tendrils before.
No. And if Kithrak Voss finds us before then?
Keep me at your side, and I will invoke protocol. It is my people's duty to aid infected Githyanki.
Ask Lae'zel about the disc from the Underdark.
Once again, your mind opens to Lae'zel. And she
Didn't we already do
considers
this?
The disc.
More writings on Orpheus, the so-called Prince of the Comet.
Go on then, let's hear it.
The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Geich shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlakith seized the Empire against the Mother's wishes. But Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun.
Okay.
Disregard this drivel. Gith declared Vlakith queen of the Empire, and her own son defied her. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
And if it's true, it sounds like Vlakith betrayed Gith and seized the throne.
She did nothing of the sort. Thank your good fortunes I'm a tolerant woman, or I'd have sliced off a few toes for suggesting it.
If you say so. Let's see if we can speak to Shadowheart about this amulet.
It seems the Githyanki are keen to reclaim the artifact I carry. I can't afford that to happen. In fact, none of us can. That thing is shielding us somehow. I don't want to know what happens if we lose it.
The artifact is shielding us, but ultimately you wish to give it away? Something has to give.
A problem for another time. Hopefully, we'll no longer be in need of protection by the time my mission draws to an end.
But, so, the artifact is protecting us, but supposedly so is this guardian, so are they correlated? Are they correlated? Okay. We need to sell. What's Karlak doing?
That contraption's a hot ticket item. Might not be our last scrap for its sake.
Might not be. You are correct. Okay, let's leave camp. Let's at least do a short rest in case we get in any more fights. Gale doesn't really have any of his good spells left, but that at least gives, yeah, that at least gives Will his spells back.
Should mind my step.
Will's gonna be moving super slow. There we go. We need to sell, though.
Stop me yet. Time to press ahead.
So, let's head to the Myconid colony. I think that's all we have left to do. Which I believe once we go through here... Yeah, see, but if we go through the mountain pass, we come across the Githyanki. Let's go to the Myconid colony. Because we need to sell.
Maybe we can still go back for the others. Perhaps Amelie is right.
Over here.
I should get a mask. Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
Let's go ahead and trade. We've already read this. Scroll of Evidence seems kind of important. I don't know if we've read that one. That frees up some inventory. Okay. Go ahead and balance that offer. Barter. Hopefully that frees up a decent amount of weight. I think it's not the best, honestly. We need to free up more weight.
Attention.
Karlak, we can send these molds to camp, I think. I don't think we'll be using them any longer, but they're very heavy. Put these gloves on. Send you to camp.
Lost in thought.
Okay, so we gotta look through our gear and stuff, but this is where we're gonna go ahead and end things, and I'll kind of do some research on whether we want to go to the mountain pass or through the Underdark. The mountain pass seems like a more difficult option, but I'm not really sure which route we want to take. So I'll do a little bit of research, hopefully without spoiling too much, and go from there. But as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.